I just make this thick picture. I don't mind you putting in every shots of me. It's me. Anyway, I'm moving on now.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I forgot to film an intro, so today we are joined by my good friend Shannon, who has luckily and very kindly decided to be my model today. And I've just gone in with some blue water activated paint. I'm using Meron, and you just want a nice thick layer, and I like to let it dry and do more than one layer as well. I've then gone in with black in the shaded areas, and I'm blending that out with the same brush. I do want the two colours to mix. I am then going in with a little bit of blue around certain shaded areas as well. This is a darker blue. I'm now using some black paint and a smaller detailing brush, and I am starting to fill in these holes in the face around the mouth. I want this to be the demon's mouth. It's sort of tearing through the skin, these big gaping black holes. And when I'm happy with that, I move on to sculpt the eyebrows and the eyes. So these eyebrows, I didn't really want them to be actual eyebrows, I just wanted it to be shading on the brow bone, and I realised I'd done them a bit thick, so I'm just patching that up with some of the blue paint. And then I'm going to blend this out so it's one sort of slightly muddy, blended sort of look. I wanted it to be a bit dirty. And as you'll see, the body paint, I don't take it over the eyelids. What is on the eyelid is just a bit of the first layer. You don't want it to be thick on the eyes, and it gets uncomfortable, so yeah, just one layer. I'm not going to put the black over the eyes. I'm now going in with a turquoise blue eyeshadow, and I'm just placing this all around the eyes again, adding a bit of shading, another colour to the mix, and just blending it all around where I feel it's appropriate. I also use this around the highlighted points of the mouth. And then of course, don't forget to add this to the body. Anything we do to the face, we need to replicate on the body so that it looks like one cohesive look. And now I'm using a black eyeshadow on a blending eyeshadow brush, and I'm blending out those eyes. These are going to be solid, but I do want to make sure it's a nice soft blend around the eyes to create some shading. Again, our normal eyes have some shading around them just to show that they're sunken in, so that's what I'm hoping to recreate with that shadowing there. I'm also taking this black on a smaller brush around the mouth. I want this black to be, again, the shadowing around the outside of the black that's already on there. I'm then using an eyeliner all around the eyes and over the top lid, and then a black matte shadow to set it. I will then take the black eyeliner in the waterline as well, the top and the bottom. I'm now using a concealer brush, and I'm using a color correcting wheel, which is Cream Makeup, and then a white eyeshadow base by NYX, and I'm mixing those together and using that to highlight. So I want this to be on all the mouth tears where the skin is still attached. So all the blue lines that we have there, as well as bringing out the eyebrow bone there, as well as any other features on the face that I want to bring forward. I then replicated this on the chest and built up a skeletal sort of look. I am then neatening up the eyes with some of that black liquid paint. This is the water activated paint, I don't know why I said liquid there. And then again, fixing up that brow bone feature. I want it to be really frowny, and adding some highlights with that cream makeup to the eyes. The next thing I did was took a pencil brush, and this is just a flat, small, round brush usually used for the eyes. And I'm using a deep blue eyeshadow, and it kind of looks more grey when it's on, so nothing too bright, and I'm using that to create some wrinkles. Again, this is just building up that process of shadows and light. I'm also taking that around the very bulging, sort of curvy areas of the mouth. I am then taking that black paint again and a smaller, more detailed brush, and I'm using that to make the black darker, more opaque, because we've used shadows, we've used all sorts of other products that will sit on top of the black and make it look less deep and vibrant. And we want these areas to look caved in, so we need them to be as dark as possible. I also adapted any shapes that I wanted to add or take away around the mouth. I did a few extra smaller tears just around the whole area and by the nose. I'm then taking the same sort of white cream that I used earlier, the NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm using an eyeliner brush to apply it just because it's very pointy, and I'm using that to highlight all the mouth tears, the areas where that blue skin needs to be brought forward, and again inside any of those black lines we created around the face as well. I also added some tears to the nose, and now some black body paint around the body and the ears and also the hairline, and I used it to create some sort of brush textures there. The last thing I wanted to do to complete the look was to add some drips of black paint. I've made it really watery and I'm allowing it to drip down from the mouth naturally as it wants to. I also painted the ears black and let this drop from the ears as well as the nose and some spots on the eyes. I personally feel like it completes the look and makes it look quite gory and gross. If you guys have learned something, give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below what you would like to see and any tips that you have. Also follow me on social media at Charlotte Wallace MUA, that works for Instagram. Be sure to not miss a thing, check out the bio down below and I will put all the links that you could possibly need. I also have my SoundCloud, go check out some other videos and I will stop being annoying and leave you to it. Have an amazing day guys, and I love you all and spread the kindness. Bye!